Alright, real quick rundown of what I do here, if I can remember what the hell I do here. So I got a battery, I got an XL5, I got my receiver. This is my dyno that you've seen, I think last time I was down there, that has my PWM on the front, my knob, and my forward and reverse. I don't use this anymore because I didn't like the numbers that I was saying, the consistency I was saying with this, but I still have the box. Inside my box, I'll show you that afterwards. But really all I'm using the box for is my Arduino RPM gauge that's up here. That's driven off of the coupler that I sent you that I painted black with a silver strip, so it picks up that silver stripe for one revolution. I've got the power for my Arduino coming out the back that I plug straight into my power supply. That should light my RPM screen up, start flashing 0. There's that. I don't know if you can see that. Hopefully I can make this so you can all see it. A little dusty. Alright, so I got my numbers on my motor, 55. This is my broken motor mount. That soon hopefully will be fixed. Slide it in there, line it up, tighten down the coupler, connect my motor to the speed control. I just have a profile on my radio called Dyno, so I keep one profile that's just basic for doing this. And then I take my inductive amp meter, make sure it's in DC, and strap it around the negative wire. So that's where I'll get my amp reading from. Try to set it there somewhere where I can see it. I got 3 positions on my load switch. Middle is none, bottom is 1 resistor, top is 5. 5 is way too many for these 12 turns, so all I'm using the 1. Started in neutral. Power on my ESC.
I cut out me binding my receiver. I had a problem with it, so sped the video up here.
We got power, we're spinning in the right direction. So I'm going to load it up, and then, or spin it up and then load it and see what the numbers look like. Currently we're pulling about a half an amp through the speed control, which is interesting. So 27,500 RPMs at 24.5 amps. So let's go on here to my Excel spreadsheet. And we'll put in 24.5 amps at 27,500 RPM, giving me 186.2 watts. We'll call this number 55. Which can go in here and start all of these, 56. 57 and 58. The watts aren't super accurate. I don't know what voltage is under load because I'm not using that voltage meter anymore, but I'll check that in a minute.
I cut out dynoing the second, third, and fourth motor. It's not really relevant, same as the first one, but this gives you an idea of how I dyno.
24.5 at 27,900, so that one's about equal to the first one. Coming at 186.2, matching the amps, matching the watts, a little bit higher on the RPM, but that second motor, number 56, 28,600 versus the 27.5s and the 27.9, so higher on the RPM, and also pulling more amps at 192. That's it.
Thanks for watching. Check out some of the other videos on our YouTube channel.